Simba was going to go down to
I thought
Cossalix.
Cossalix was going to murder him. Yeah. So
And it was the exact opposite.
Well, it just maybe I'm giving less credit to.
Hold on. We've got the world champion on the stage.
Wait, why is he
Sandstorm for Wildcard Gaming against Phazon.
You know, I just realized we never saw him in winners' quarters. Who knocked him down?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Crazy.
But
Too much Smash Ultimate, Sandstorm.
Oh, man.
You have to get back on.
Well, I mean, he's a fantastic Smash player.
Train.
He's just a fantastic gamer in general.
That's true.
He's got the skills to collect the bills.
That's true. We'll see if the skills have enough rust.
All right, so he's rocking his
Rocked
Mordex.
off.
That's what we saw him take the World Championship with. It's the gauntlets, it's the scythe. He's got crazy explosive string potential. Here we are on Miami Dome, one of the smaller stages, so he's going to be able to capitalize on that exceedingly
And he's
well.
against Phazon, a popular North American top 8 placer. I don't think ever wins any tournaments, but he's always there contesting some of the best players, along with his teammate Lilcap. It's cool to be able to see Phazon here on the Atori, but Sandstorm is kind of completely demolishing him.
Oh, my gosh.
That was 20 seconds. Phazon, you didn't even let me finish introducing you.
I mean, that's, you know, no slouch because
Sandstorm looks like he's kind of raging through losers bracket. I'm very curious who knocked him down.
I would believe he would want to. I'm actually really surprised to see Phazon in the lower bracket
That's
at this
true.
point.
Well, yeah, like we said, these online tournaments, it's weird because it's not like lands where, like, depending on your proximity is determining whether or not you can attend. You can just attend an online tournament. So every player that's good in every region of the world in this respective, I guess, in region in North America is here. So these players being in losers is understandable. Phazon getting hit by the recovery. Just under a minute, 2 stocks gone, and Sandstorm is showing why he's the world champion.
I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Just strings and damage all over the place.
That's Phazon doesn't even KO.
Oh my gosh. Really just needs to get something. Oh, perfect dodge through. So dangerous.
All right, Phazon manages to make it back, but now the downlight sends him off, and he goes for the gravity cancel sidelight to maybe even end this faster. D-light Sarah.
All right, that's got to do
KO.
it. First KO down, Phazon. Let's go. Start with the comeback here. Your consistent top 8 placer. Let's go.
Definitely is. Phazon trying to get these neutral lights inside. Like, it's punished by the D-light down there. However, he fully charged the down stick. That was I'm actually surprised it didn't hit him. It would have been so cool if I caught in the middle of the downlight, but Phazon must have been... Oh, man. Phazon trying to find a way back, and the grab pound does it. He does it.
He's got his resources. Oh, no. Dodge down. Sandstorm just exerting too much pressure on the wall, securing game 1 in quick order.
Living up to his name, and definitely... I don't know, what do sandstorms do to people?
I mean, they just tear them to bits.
Yes, it's like a small tornado of a ton of little knives.
It's a grinding blender of small rocks.
Yeah, and then you just end up being left only flesh and... Or not even, you're just left as bone, I guess. Your flesh is
that's
gone.
That's it. You're done. Look at this.
That's definitely what happened to Phazon in this game. I'm hoping that there'll be some adjustments. And
Small Brawlhaven, though.
Small Brawlhaven, and I think that's a legend swap.
Yeah, I mean, he switched on over to Jiro?
I think so.
Which is going to be Sword and Scythe.
So we'll see if the Scythe Ditto is anything for him here in Small Brawlhaven. Sandstorm definitely did a lot off stage, and now he's got his opponent off stage. Ground Pound comes out. We'll go for a second Ground Pound. No, it does not connect, and Phazon gets his own.
Okay.
Can he go for the edge guard here? Sandstorm manages to make it back. And the down sig tries to get back
on
the stage.
The double downlight?
Amazing. That is exactly how you want to be able to punch him, because he used his dodge to get the gravity cancel down sig. So the double D-light was absolutely free.
Send out the shadow clones. Sandstorm going down first stock.
Phazon definitely knowing what he wanted here in game number 2 with the legend and the map.
That was amazing. I love seeing that shadow clone signature, and that was just the perfect use of it.
He's getting some sick scythe combos off here, too. Recovery comes out. Oh, he tries to go for that gravity cancel down sig and immediately punished by Phazon. Phazon absolutely ready for Sandstorm. Sandstorm kind of loves going for those down sigs. And that's exactly why. It's because he can control with the active input whether to send him up or down. And on Small Brawlhaven, where do you think he's going to be sending most of his opponents on the edge?
Just dunk him down,
dunk
man.
him down.
The stage is small enough. You'll reach it.
So now, stocks are evened up. Although Phazon had a really explosive opening here. And it looks like he wants to continue. He gets the recovery to the air. Sandstorm so low. Oh, the neutral sig of all moves.
Man, he is making great use of these Jiro signatures. You usually don't see too many of them from Jiro players. They usually opt for the light kit, relying on his high dexterity.
Oh, the ground pound comes out. 2 ground pounds in a row. Phazon, that dodge was so good. He dodged straight left. That was the only way that he was going to be able to avoid certain death. And Sandstorm ends up losing the stock for that. Neutral light comes out. Phazon still a stock ahead.
Man, this is such a huge turnaround from last game. Sandstorm had so much control, but I mean, Phazon has just been dominating since the clock began.
Nice little side light coming out there. Maybe trying to go for a down light and to reach. No, just dashes back, hits another side light. And Sandstorm's having some trouble engaging with Phazon's scythe. There's that dash, jump, pivot, ground pound that we see from so many Mordexes, but it doesn't bleed into too much. Neutral's like punished. Phazon's like spacing perfectly around the signatures that Sandstorm's throwing out. We see that once again, just lands directly on it, knows exactly when the input is going to be done so that he can get this move in. And that down light into Sair. Phazon, are you going to 2-stock Sandstorm after what happened to you game 1?
No!
Okay.
Sandstorm has the dodge reads.
Excellent dodge read with that side light, gravity cancel side light into recovery, being able to take that KO off the top. Nice little neutral light from Phazon though. And he seems like he just doesn't seem to care that he doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a healthy enough lead built for him, and he's not really getting caught in any of the crazy strings. Oh, never mind. Sandstorm
we have just bringing so many things today.
I know. Diagonal up for 4 hits. Send him into the orange. Jiro has such little armor.
Phazon goes for the neutral to get to the KO. Sandstorm manages to get that recovery. Will he toss the weapon aside to go for the scythe? He goes for the down light, doesn't hit anything, and the Haymaker hits, and that's so close to being able to finish. Sandstorm goes for that recovery. Maybe that should have been a ground pound. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was a flub, but either way, Phazon manages to survive. Deal that recovery. Gets
off
it.
The top. Brawlhaven. It is small, and Phazon is...
Jiro is probably the most appropriate legend considering Phazon's name. Because he is phasing into his opponents.
I enjoy that. Yeah. I really do. Yeah. I love seeing the shadow clones.
Yeah, look, there it is. He literally phased on. He phased on Sandstorm. Maybe I'm reaching too far.
No, I mean, you've got the reach. The shadow clone goes out far. You got the downlight on the side.
And then you go to the clone, and then you kill him.
Ooh. That maneuver to get around Sandstorm's edgeguard attempt, I mean, that is just classic Phazon.
Yeah.
I mean, he used to do it with the blasters, but I'm so surprised to see this Jiro pick from him.
Yeah, it was very exciting. And it was like, it definitely wasn't just like a I'm playing Scythe now thing. It was like he knew how to play
he's
the character.
got this ready.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
That is what Phazon has been doing in the offseason.
I'm scared for Sandstorm. Game number 1 was making me look like, oh, why do you have to do this to him? And now game number 2 has got me going,
all right.
What do we got for game 3? I
feel
like regardless of what's going to happen, it's going to be a 2-stock either way. I just don't know who is going to have the momentum.
I mean, so we're on Shipwreck Falls against 2 Scythe players. Yeah. So these edge guards are going to be absolutely insane. People are going to be losing stocks so quickly.
Oh, the neutral stick catches him. Sandstorm's
again with the shadow clone.
Okay, ground pound does not come out. He used the gauntlet sider to be able to make it back to the stage. Otherwise, that was really risky there for Sandstorm. The shadow clone doing such a great job. Phazon opening up very strong. The neutral stick, it was basically neutral stick in the down.
Whoa,
incredible.
Those multi-slashes just covering so much of the airspace, forcing Sandstorm to just recover wide. You can't land near Phazon.
Phazon getting that recovery. 2 recoveries.
Ooh.
Sandstorm's unarmed. Another recovery comes out, just trying to catch Sandstorm from jumping around.
Ooh, going for the dodge read, but Phazon finding his way out.
Sandstorm tossed that weapon up.
Yep, that's it. You see those gauntlet side lights. They
oftentimes... It doesn't go for the recovery. Knowing that he wasn't going to be able to get the KO, so might as well extend the combo. Nice little downlight down air. Oh, and Phazon trying to reach out with a little whip.
Ooh, with the clash. Recovery against the down air.
Momentum seems to have shifted considerably, though. Phazon was finding a lot of those signatures. There's the recovery. Catches Sandstorm out of a jump. Using the side air to be able to make it back, and ground pound finishes it. Phazon with the lead here in game number 3. Sandstorm nearing being knocked out on losers round 1.
I don't believe it.
I
do not believe it.
As he gets that dive kick
into
a second dive kick.
Perfect.
And evens it up immediately. I should just say the opposite of what I expect to happen and see what happens. Because literally everything that we have said.
You've got the script. You've got the control.
No, we were both just writing a script actively that's happening, I swear.
Ooh, Sandstorm with these scythe strings, but Phazon finding his way out into the side signature. Man, he is just hitting with everything that Jiro's got.
A little dash jump forward to cover the weapon, but Sandstorm manages to find it anyways. Nice little weapon toss. I enjoyed that. Weapon toss again. Trying to start something, but Sandstorm seems to be...
Yeah, just trying to break that mid-range.
Yeah, he's not bothered by these weapon tosses. He's definitely just waiting for the hit stun of them to last, which is not very long, and then just jumping through it like nothing.
Yeah,
weapon tosses need a considerable amount of distance before they become threatening.
Yes.
And you need a significant amount of damage before they become threatening.
But I mean, gauntlets, they are threatening at all damages.
Yes. Opening up the Scythe, and now he can't find anything here on Sandstorm. Gauntlet's definitely making the difference. There's a little dash jump upwards.
Oh my gosh!
Dash jump lands, turns around, hits the sidelight in a recovery. Phazon gets sent flying to his death.
That's exactly the adaptation that I was looking for and expecting from Sandstorm. He's been hitting those sidelights. Phazon has not been dodging left or right as the usual reads would go. He's been escaping upwards, and Sandstorm was all too happy to follow him that time.
D-Light Stare sends him off stage, goes for the weapon toss, doesn't get the recovery.
Oh!
Neutral Sig. Phazon reads the landing of Sandstorm perfectly and punches him to the heavens.
Just that quick uppercut. It's so strong.
Downer connects. Neutralite follows up. Phazon looking for another Neutralite, but Sandstorm's ready to punish, but he spaced inches away. Outside of that Scythe recovery. Manages to hit him with a side air.
Whoa, okay, the dash jump ground
D-Light Stare,
pound.
he knew not to jump too. Another Stare. Catches Sandstorm out of his jumps. Falling Stare. Sandstorm so low on jumps, manages to touch the wall. And now he's reaching.
Whoa.
The down stick goes unpunished, and the D-Light recovery sends Sandstorm into the orange. Phazon with a Nair secures the lead. Sandstorm gets hit by the sidelight, and he just cannot make it back to the stage. I feel like something dropped there. That was a weird interaction. D-Light Stare, it disarms him. He has to dive kick back to the stage. Phazon going off stage with the Stare.
Oh, the
Unarmed.
uppercut, not yet enough, but Sandstorm bleeding so deep in the
He
red.
tosses the Scythe away, and now
The read?
Sandstorm gets the Nair off the recovery, puts Phazon deeper into red. If he can get the down stick, that's going to be it. Sandstorm looks for that pivot down light.
Sandstorm having to recover low. Phazon going, arming up with the Scythe.
All right, goes around. Will he go for a signature? No. Downlight's just coming out. Phazon too afraid to throw out the signature moves. He put up one down stick and barely didn't get punished for it, but now he doesn't want to do anything at all. Sandstorm puts up the
Oh,
thing.
the uppercut's gonna do
Phazon knocks Sandstorm out of losers round on Phazon 1-2-1.
That
With
was
Jiro
ridiculous.
of all champ. What? Okay.
I would not have expected that at all going into this set, especially after how game one went.
I wonder if when he won, he said, if he would say get phased on.
I
Get it? Do you get it?